Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome to the Movie Coaster Contest Marathon video. This video is just to kind of let you guys know what's going on with the Movie Coaster Contest and how it's going to work. So as many of you know, we launched a Movie Coaster Contest about a month ago, and these are the rules here. Quick look at them. Essentially, it was who could build the best movie coaster, but it's also themed and inspired by Riddler Revenge. So we were looking for a 4K compact blueprint. So there was no extravagant exploration coasters or anything like that. The challenge was really all about the 4K. And honestly, we thought this was our most challenging contest yet, because 4K really limits you what your possibilities are, and it constrains you to, keeping it minimalistic. We had 5 points for artistry, 5 points for theming. The theming is basically based off the movie. The artistry is the skill and the artwork put into it. The footprint is really about like the Riddler aspect of things. Is it like a nice compact blueprint, fencing around the outside, pathing around the outside so that you can fit it in your park nicely, and also keeping it at a good size so it doesn't take up half the park. Footprint also means like how much space is in between the inside. So Riddler, you always see like every square inch is filled up all throughout the coaster. So if you have a giant footprint and there's holes everywhere, that's probably going to lower your footprint score. So that's kind of like the Riddler aspect of this. And another Riddler aspect is the 4K achieved. So having exactly 4,000 pieces got you 1 point, and that's from every judge, so a total of 3. Queue design, just how interesting was your queue? We weren't placing the queues, but we were looking at the queues after the videos. Track and coaster design was a 3 points as well. Still important to design a really nice coaster, and this also plays into what coaster you decided to use for your movie, such as using a flying coaster for Iron Man seems very suitable. Then how good was the design of that? A 3-point coaster design would be very smooth, very fun, not too short, not too long, somewhere in a good range, exciting for the guests, a good score, and a suitable coaster choice for your movie. So that's kind of how it works, guys, and let's talk about the actual contestants and what we've judged. All right, guys, so here we are. These are all the submissions. We had a total of 13 new builders, and then our biggest bracket was the builders with 24. Then we had 17 advanced, and then for the experts, I was gonna break things up. This one's a legend. I was gonna break things up a little bit more, but I can't because I don't want to pick a top 3 of 6. For Masters and Legends, we decided to lump all the experts, the Masters and Legends together yet again. This is going to be subject to change going into the future as we get more Legends and more Master builders, and obviously we can break things up. So we have 4 categories. We have the new builders, the advanced, and the experts plus. So there's going to be 4 first place winners overall, a second and third, and honorable mentions for every bracket. So for the last bracket, we had 17. This division was insane. I would say we've already judged them, guys, and I want to talk about that for a sec. It took myself, Lauren, and Riddler 14 hours to get through them all. Shout out to Riddler for being such a champion, because we started at like 6 a.m. my time-ish, 6 or 7 a.m., and for Riddler, that was 9 hours ahead, so it was like 4 p.m. for him. He stayed up till 5 a.m. his time to get all this done. And shout out to Lauren as well for championing through it. Both of you guys were amazing. We all worked very long and very late judging these, and it was quite the marathon. Both of them were troopers. They kept me going, and we had a ton of fun. So what you guys can expect to see with this, since they've all been judged, we're going to do another marathon, hence why I'm doing this video now. We're going to do it in the order which they were judged in. This is just a sheet for our members to look at. Let me see if I can pull this up. So this is the order of which we judge them in, guys. And this is also where we did our scoring and all that. And I'm going to hide that stuff for now. So we did them in this order. And for the marathon, I'm thinking I don't want to flood everybody with videos. And also to edit these and release these and get them out to you guys, make thumbnails. It's going to take me a lot of time. So even if I were able to do a flood of videos, it would be pretty exhausting for me. And then switching to the regular schedule, it's just a little bit too much to release 72 coaster videos plus a regular schedule on top of it. We'd be looking at hundreds of videos for December, and I think that's a little bit crazy. What I'm planning on doing here is doing 3 a day, possibly 4, and that's the marathon. So if we do 3 a day, it's 72. I think that's 24 days. So we're going to be releasing 3 a day over 24 days, and then the results would come somewhere around the 29th. There may be days that I release a 4th video. I've done 3 to 4 videos in the past, and that seems to not be like too crazy. I want to keep it at 3 because we still have things like I have to finish the iconic blueprints from last month. We have Christmas blueprints series that we want to show off because lots of people are working on some amazing winter and Christmas videos. For you subscribers that really love subscribing to the show for the parks, I know you guys want to see more parks, and this is going to be, you know, 72 coasters marathon, and I don't want the same thing to happen that happened in October where there were no parks and people were starting to jones for parks. So I have the intentions, and hopefully it'll work out depending on how things are going with the holiday and how ahead of the schedule I get. I'm going to try and throw some parks in there every few days, or at least once a week. We'll have 3 videos plus an extra every once in a while. And maybe if I don't have any extras, I'll throw in a 4th. So generally, that's the idea. The marathon will be 3 a day, maybe a 4th, or maybe a different video. And we're just going to go through them all until they're all featured, have a results video, a wrap-up. We're also working on another contest in the time being, and it's our biggest contest yet. We thought this was, and well, I'd say the next contest is our most complicated yet. So we'll probably be announcing that. And we got the top 10 coasters of November to talk about and all that stuff. So lots of stuff still going on with the show other than this marathon. So don't worry too much if you're subscribed to things that are non-related to coasters, but I think generally most of the people are. So this is going to be a very fun marathon, especially because if you look back at what we did for the October contest, there was a lot of Halloween stuff. It was just spooky, spooky, spooky. This is a lot of variety. Even though they're all movies, all these movies are so diverse and so different from one another, and I think you guys are going to be really surprised at what we have to offer here, and all of them were absolutely incredible. And as we got down to this heavyweight division, the scores are so close. I think we've had 5 to 7 ties between certain people, and it's crazy how close everything was in this heavyweight bracket. We're gonna have to talk about that more in the results video. We're really happy with the results. We're really happy with everybody's creation, and it was a ton of fun. So really great stuff from everyone, and thank you to Riddler for coming up with this contest idea. We were blown away by getting 72 submissions. We've had hundreds of submissions for the small blueprints like shops and facilities, but we've never had really more than 40 submissions for coasters. This definitely blew us by surprise. It really did. We were just like, holy crap. So the next contest, it's going to be a little bit more complicated, and I will have to see how many we get for that, but likely not going to be as many as this. But seeing how much you guys like the 4K blueprint coasters, I'll duly note that, and we'll look at that for future contests and come up with some more ideas for 4K blueprints. So if you guys aren't Discord members, please do come join us. The links are down in the description below. You just got to add me as a friend, send me a message with the link to your workshop. You get in here. We have tons of events, contests, and everybody's just helping each other out, inspiring each other, giving each other ideas, and growing as a community. Everybody is welcome. This is just one big Planet Coaster family. The reason for the Discord is simply just to bring everybody together that are like-minded people so that they have a home to post their work, get feedback, and obviously contests and events are here to make things more enjoyable, turning a single-player game into an MMO of a sort. So everybody's welcome. Please come on in, join us, and be a part of the fam. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say for this video, guys. So get ready to see the coaster marathon videos rolling out right after this video. You should get 3 and then 3 tomorrow, and so on and so forth, all the way through the holidays. Also, happy holidays, guys. Hopefully I'll have a video where sometime near around Christmas where I get to wish you guys a happy holidays again. But if I don't, here it is now. I wish everybody the best over the holidays. Have a Merry Christmas or whatever you celebrate, and enjoy the time with your family and friends. Yeah, there you go, everybody. So that's going to do it for this video, and enjoy Movie Coaster Contest Marathon. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.